Hey, buenos dias, guys. Welcome back to another video. I promised you some gameplay footage, and finally I got some. And this is actually some interesting one because you guys been asking a lot of times how to play against Nibiru and all of that, and here it is. Like, here's some really good footage actually. By the way, this one was against my boy Regan from E3. So huge shout out to him, man. What an awesome dude, man. I really enjoyed every second on his channel. If you haven't seen that video, then please check it out in the link description below in the comments. I'll link it over there. What a nice dude, man. Like, I really appreciate him for having me there. I enjoyed every single minute, and yeah, I hope we can do even more in the future. So that was really, really fun. And yeah, I hope that I was able to make him become also a Blackwing player in this current format. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe we did it. I don't know. Like, this, by the way, my main goal to make as many Blackwing players as possible, like, come back to this game. So yeah. All right, let's check out this game, man. All right, and it already started so intense, and we both have paper. Next up, we both going for the rocks. And then finally, I knew he was going for the scissor. I knew he was going for the scissor. So I said, all right, let's go for rock again. And now I beat him and I was able to go first. And you guys know, man, we always want to go first. Always. By the way, the reason why I'm playing on Dueling Book is because, guys, I have to say the most competitive players are on Dueling Book. They just are, unfortunately. But this is how it is. I don't know, you guys don't like the way it looks and all that. I don't like it either. Okay, I don't like it either, but yeah, it is what it is, man. Okay, so let's check out what we got over here. So this is my hand for going first. This is actually even good for going second, right? Isn't it? So we start off with small world. He said it's fine. All right, let's take away my ash. And then banish also Noct Division. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is exactly why Noct Division Dragon is so important, guys. Because if I wouldn't be playing Noct Division Dragon right now, let's say I would be playing, for example, Destroyer or Radiant, I wouldn't have the bridge. I would not have the bridge. And this is what I'm trying to tell you people all the time, man. Noct Division is the shit. Okay, let's continue. Alright, so Small World is gone. Now we can activate Simoon. Of course, after we set our first Black Wild. And now, go ahead. It's time to search, man. It's time to search. We're going for Zudri. And I went for 2 Zudris because I want to have so many searches. And having him as a backup is always great. Next up, we're going here, Zudri. Boom, boom. We got a couple searches. I go for Shamal, Gale, beautiful, and Vata, of course. I could have also gone for like Chinook instead of Zudri on my hand, but it's always good to have like Zudri in your hand because you never know what's gonna happen next. And then next up, of course, Shamal's effect to get the Black Feather Wow. Now, boom. Zephyros will be going to the graveyard and also Hamatan. By the way, I know sometimes some weird stuff happens here because Dueling Book is something where you have to do everything manual. And as you can see, like, I didn't even go to the main phase one right now. You have to do this all manually. And I'm not used to Dueling Book, so it looks like I'm still in the draw phase, but I'm actually in the main phase. Okay, next up, we're going for the Blackwing Dragon. And then have our chain links right here to Shamal. Gives us Hamatan to our hand. And the Black Feather Wowand will special summon the Vata. And now, you guys always said, what if they activate Nibiru on the 5th summoning if we start with Simoon? Yeah, this is what happens. What the fuck? I don't know why I flipped that coin. I have no idea why he flipped that coin. Yeah, here's Nibiru. Here is Nibiru. And now we're losing every single one of those. And that's cool, man. That's cool because, like I said, like, of course, only if we start with only one Simoon and nothing else, it looks like shit for us. Okay, I understand. But that's not always going to be the case. So we have Gale on our hand, we have a second Black Feather Wild on our hand, and we have Zephyros in our graveyard. And this is what we're gonna do. Activate Zephyros effect, bounce, special summon. Now we can activate 2 of our Black Feather Wilds, go for Gale. And there's actually different things that we can do right now. So we can go now here into Raikiri. And then Chain Link. 1, 2. Now we got Gale out. and our level 4 monster, which is nice. And what we could have done now is actually to go with Zudri and Raikiri into Y-Strix. And then, yeah, and then we could have gone into Joe and then special Raikiri again. Is one thing that we could have done. But yeah, I decided to do it like this. Yeah, just like that. Okay, now we got Zudri out. There's like with a hand like this, there are different ways to play around. Okay, so I know that there's also a different route, but I don't know why I went for this one. But yeah, okay. I'm talking too much nonsense right now. So we got Joe out. We got the Raikiri out. Raikiri, don't forget to pop. Now we're gonna use Hamatan's effect. Why did I activate Hamatan's effect? Doesn't matter. But yeah, we're gonna use those two to go into Bardiche. Activate Bardiche's effect to send the rank up, set the rank up, and send the Raider's Wing. And as you can see, guys, right now, we have a big problem. We have no space for Ball Savage Dragon. So what we're going to do next is, yeah, please, this is my first time on Dueling Book, which is why I misplayed on the overlay, but Aslan Falcon was supposed to be up here. So now I summoned the Aslan Falcon to where Bardiche points at so that I can destroy one Feather Wild, Black Wild, because now we're gonna have some space to, okay, now, finally. So we're detaching one card from the Aslan Falcon to get out the Shamal, and then we can detach the other one from the Aslan Falcon to get Raider's Wing from the graveyard. By the way, Raider's Wing will be banished and not sent to the graveyard. Now we're gonna activate Blackwing Soul Dragon's effect. Boom. Okay. And now we just officially played around through Nibiru. So we're gonna end our turn here. And he starts with Chaos Space. And because I know that my opponent knows how this deck works, I immediately went for the rank up. Why? Because I thought he might have like something like Book of Moon or Book of Eclipse or anything. Because if I would negate with Ball Savage Dragon the Chaos Space, he would just chain Book of Moon, and then we would be screwed up. No Caliga, no nothing anymore. Okay. So now Caliga gets summoned and will be negated from his graveyard. He's gonna search for the Rocket Tracer. Or whatever happens here, I don't know what happens. He should not be able to search, but whatever. Well, he surrendered after that because he knows that once Caliga is out, it's over. And this is also the reason, like, because I expected something like Nibiru. And if I do that, then having a second Zuji on my hand is very nice. Because next turn I can go into Blackwing Soul Dragon. Sorry, Warrior Storm and whatsoever. Okay, so let's continue for game 2. After siding, what I sided in was a couple Bolt Breakers and hand traps, and look at this beautiful hand. Look at this beautiful hand. You could have thought I was stacking, but I was not. So he goes first, does his Dragonlings things, and we gotta imp that, man. We gotta imp that. And then he continues, goes for the Red Eyes Dauntless Metal Dragon. And then he goes for the second Link monster. And we also have to imp that. And now it should be it for him. But no, he's still able to go into Masquerita. And then he sets one. Searches for the Rocket Tracer. So he's gonna have some backup. Okay, yeah. So this is his hand. And now I started off with the Black Warwind. Okay. He just misplayed over here. Okay. Now the Black Warwind is out. And he decided to immediately go for the Unicorn. Because otherwise I would have two searches. Or maybe like if I have Simoon, whatever. Like, that's why he anticipated that I get too many searches, which is why he wanted to get loose of the Black Wowens. But that was not actually a smart call. Like, I know I would have, like, if he would have done it after my summoning, then I would get 2 searches, and that could be crucial. That is true. But at the same time, it's not good because now I can just play. Imagine if I would have got my searches here, and then he would have activated the Unicorn's effect to bounce Zudri. Like, I'm talking about Masquerina and then Unicorn. He could potentially win that game. But yeah, now he just lets me play through. And we're gonna go here in our combos. I don't know why some Tematan over here. We're going into Blackwing Dragon, of course. And then I think I even misplayed over here somewhere. Let's see. Okay. So now Burrito Storm is out. I sent Steam, but I did not want to send Steam, so I put him back. I want to send Shamal for some reason, so that I can go now into Mud Dragon. And now we can go into my boy Dragoon. And then we can continue, because now we are protected against Nibiru. And now we can get out the Soul Dragon. And also the full arm master, but yeah, this is I wanted to first deal as much damage as possible. And then yeah, we can go into full arm master. Oh no, what the fuck did I just do with the Blackwing Dragon? But yeah, I mean, this is the thing, and this is the reason why I like to play Dragoon, because if you only end up like on, let's say, Blackwing Soul Dragon, full arm master, and Draco Berserker or Ball of Savage Dragon, this is not a board that is like, it's still breakable board. Or if you end up on 2 Blackwing Soul Dragons, it's still a breakable board. Like, that's the thing. So, but having Dragoon is just, it feels so good. Like, it feels like nothing can stop you. Only if they have like 2 times Book of Eclipse, right? Or whatever. But yeah, I'm talking too much nonsense. Well, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. You guys asked for so many gameplays, and guys, I can't talk anymore. It's 2 a.m. right now in Germany. I'm so tired, but I wanted to upload this video. I love you guys. Please take care. And huge shout out to Regan from E3, man. You are the man. You are the man, man. Yeah, man. I'm a head up, guys. I love you all. Please take care.